What's up, guys? How is it going? I'm getting ready. I'm just getting into my cycling kit right now. Let me know, how is the audio? Is everything good? Just trying to fix some stuff. Pretty sure my heart rate is not correct. Let me know if you hear me. Can you hear me? I don't see any comments, so what's up? Let me just fix this. Okay, thank you guys for the info. Just need to... Alright. Okay, let me just... let me know what route you want me to do. I'm planning on doing about an hour and a half, pretty easy. I can go to Watopia, I can go to London. We can do some, I'm probably not gonna race, but I wanna do some tempo intervals. And we can just hang out. Yesterday, I'm just gonna give a little introduction while I'm getting into my kit. Yesterday was the Cycling Fanatics group ride in the Netherlands, which was a lot of fun. Where a good bunch of people showed up. So there's a lot of people in Watopia today, and I'm basically always doing Road to the Sky because it counts up towards my points or elevation level, whatever, to get the Tron bike. But it's probably gonna take me another while till I get that because it's like 50,000 meters of elevation. So that's a lot, but you gotta start somewhere, so I'm just doing that in the meantime. So I have my food, my towel, all my fans, and you guys. So the weather outside is super crap today. It's raining pretty much non-stop. Yesterday we were pretty lucky. Yesterday with the group ride, it actually was very nice. It was a bit windy, but we kept it dry, so that was actually really good. I'm going to jump on the bike right now. Let me know what level you want me to ride in. I'm I think we're gonna do this. So I can always switch. I will set up to a different bike. Hong Kong in the house, France in the house. Videos from Taiwan were super cool, thank you man. I appreciate that. Those videos of Taiwan really took me a long time to edit. Long time. So I really appreciate you guys liking those videos. The gilet I was wearing in the video yesterday, I think you mean the Instagram story? That's the wind vest, Gore-Tex wind vest of the new Cycling Fanatics kit. So these items were launched yesterday. We made some photos. Right now the web shop is being finalized. And when that's ready, probably tomorrow, you can order it. So you can order the Cycling Fanatics kit, made by Castelli, designed by myself and the Vandal. And you can order it straight online. So it is ready, it's already produced. So if you order it, they're gonna ship it to your door straight away. The link will be somewhere in the description. You can always find the links on my Instagram page as well. Cool. So, the title of my video is Are you cycling indoor or outdoor with this storm? So today another storm is hitting Europe. Eating a banana. I'm not sure if you guys have seen my video last week. The first storm was Storm Kira, and it hit pretty hard in the UK and then in the Netherlands. So I saw the forecast with strong winds, and then I thought, alright, I'm gonna go out, ride my bike and get some tailwind, do a KOM attack. So I did that, and the video turned out pretty cool. It will be in my video list, whatever, so if you want to see that, go check out that video. But this weekend another storm. I think it's the third storm in a row. So we had Kira, then Dennis, and now it's Ellen. And I didn't want to ride in the rain. Also, the baby is sleeping, and it was a little bit easier to get on the indoor trainer. Saves me for cleaning the bike as well. Arjen, thanks man. So Arjen was present yesterday at the group ride. Big shout out to everybody that was there yesterday. I think we had a lot of fun. If you missed it, sorry you missed it. I will make a video about the group ride because it was fun, like I just said. We had some coffee. Dude, those cakes were the best. I had like this big chocolate cake, super awesome, and then they made some burgers. You know, we chatted a bit. Obviously we went out for a nice ride, 75 kilometers over the Utrechtse Heuvelrug, which is like a hill in the Netherlands, so we did get some elevation. Yeah man, it was a lot of fun. Yo, Mikkel Boont, if you need a vest, you might want to have a look at this the Cycling Fanatics vest because it's Gore-Tex. The backside is like super thin and stretchy, and the front is sort of semi waterproof. I'm not gonna say it's a rain jacket, but we had a little bit of rain and it just falls off straight away. So it's a pretty cool jacket, or gilet. And then the long sleeve is also a nice jersey. It's a nice training jersey when it's like 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, you know. Yeah, it really works really well. Yo, Diglor. Diglor wants to know if the tailwind KOM attack that I just talked about is still flagged on Strava. It is. I got flagged, and then I said no, it's correct, it's me, and then I got flagged again. And then you can sort of appeal. So I appealed. I said, well, it is true. Look at this video. Here's my file. I was riding with heart rate and power, so it's all honest. And then I got an email from Strava that they're working on it. So I don't know how long it takes for Strava to go through all these flags and stuff. They might have been overwhelmed with people flagging each other during this storm. I can assume, or I can understand that. So it's still going. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the bike. Crap. Let me see what bike I have right now. I'm doing Alp du ZWIFT. So I want to be menu, gear, frame. What am I doing? Tarmac Pro? Oh, that's actually, I'm already on the lightweight setup. Okay, never mind. Look, this is my Tron bike challenge, I think. And I'm 26%. So, you know, eventually we'll get there. It's not that big of a thing, I think. I mean, it's big, but not that crazy. So I'm just gonna do like I don't know, 25 times Alpe d'Huez or more, and eventually I'll be there. Level 20 fucking noob. Ayo! So why would I be a noob if I have level 20? I think noob is a fancy word for newbie. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm a newbie then. So Moritz did 4 hours 40 outdoors today. Where is that in the world, Moritz? Moritz, where do you live? It's a good, sounds like a good ride, man. Portugal has 21 degrees and sun. Well, that's nice. Okay, you're riding in Germany for 4 hours 40 minutes. That's pretty good. As long as you don't blow off the bike, all good. I was just a bit stressed in time today. I've been working for 5 days in a row, so I was away from home. Then I got back home, and the next day, yesterday, I did this Cycling Fanatics group ride, so I was away all day again. So I had to I had to help out with the babies a little bit today. Ja, Niels, ik denk dat ik mijn chat nu wel gewoon goed heb staan, maar ik was nog een beetje aan het teruglezen. So guys, the clothing, Cycling Fanatics kit. I'm wearing the new bib shorts actually right now. Check it out, logo. It will be online as soon as possible. We're gonna update the website probably today. So Toon, the guy from the Vandal, is gonna upload the photos. I have to write a little text for the jerseys. We're planning to be live tomorrow. Alright? Pretty awesome. And different from last time, the clothing is already produced. We have boxes full of jerseys and bibs, vests, caps. So when you order, it's gonna be there the next week. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we're on Alp du ZWIFT. So I want to take it easy sort of, but I do want to do some tempo vlogs. So I'll do about 10 minutes. I think I'm feeling pretty good today. Ten minutes of tempo, so that's around 280 to 300, and then 5 minutes easy, and I'll do that until I'm at the top. Trainingswedstrijd. Somebody did a training race yesterday. Well, yeah, it can be tricky. We had some wind yesterday, but all of the guys were riding very well in the wind. So Flash unit, I have some info in my description. So there's a couple things in my description you might want to read. Yo, Lux Spora, I actually just finished editing my video about the trip to Paramaribo, where I will show you how I take the gear for the Suriname crew. So that video will be soon, probably this week. But if you have specific questions, let me know, I can answer them now. Yo, Mikkel wants to know the prices of the Cycling Fanatics kit. It's gotta be the regular Castelli prices, which I think is very fair. It's not like I'm getting filthy rich off this sill. It's so much work to do all that. Let me shoot a little Instagram story. Yo guys, on the inner trainer again, in front of the green screen. I'm going up Alp du ZWIFT live on YouTube right now. Boom. Say hello to the people in the chat. Which power zone do you do strength training? I guess it's neuromuscular zone. It's a very high zone. It's like 500. I do 500 watts, so that's, how much is that? I can calculate. $150% of FTP. But I'm not doing strength training today, Paris. I can share the link of the web shop for the clothing, but the new items are not yet on the website. So here we go. Okay, so the link is right here. No, right up there. There. But like I said, the clothing is not yet on there, probably tomorrow. So, how bad of a weather circumstances would you say you would not go out for a ride? I usually do, I try to stay dry. And then I try to aim time at part of the day when it's dry, but I usually can choose which part of the day I can ride, so that's very nice. But if it's cold and raining, I'm not going outside. It's actually I think it's too much of a risk to get sick as well. The baby's doing very well. Mick is growing like bamboo, and Daisy's taking super good care of him, just like she did with Sam. So that's super nice. Can strength training be done in the tempo zone, but the interval is 8 to 10 minutes? No. Absolutely not. Totally different. 1 minute is already way too long, actually. But you're limited by the resistance on the bike, so you can't really do it a lot shorter. So real strength training is done in the gym, but strength training on the bike must be done at low cadence, as high as power as you can for a short time. So Christian was riding yesterday in the cold, he got lost, and now he's sick. That's what I mean. Sometimes it's better to stay inside, either cancel the ride or do something else, because when you get sick, you will drop back in fitness so much more than by just skipping one session. Currently in the Netherlands, there's all these training races, and they're all cancelled because of the strong wind and rain and crap weather. So the last 3 or 4 have been cancelled. However, people still go there, even if it's wind force 7 and rain, and then they cancel it last minute. I don't see the point. Why would you go? It's not smart. The only thing you have is risk on crashing or getting sick. So think smart, train smart. Being Dutch, do you wear a helmet? Well, when I ride my road bike, yes. Okay, I'll go slower a little bit for about 5 minutes. On my road bike I will wear a helmet, but on my regular bike, riding to the supermarket, no. Just like every other Dutch person, we don't really use helmets. Which is a funny discussion I see on Facebook and stuff. People from other countries make videos about Dutch people not wearing helmets in traffic, and they think it's so amazing and exceptional and blah blah. They make an entire video about it. Everybody that lives in the Netherlands has been riding a bike since they were a kid and knows how to do it. Traffic is adjusted to bikes, infrastructure is, so it's a different world. What is liver conditions? Liver. Niels. Luke Ryder wants to know how long can you go on your indoor session? Sometimes I do 4 hours if I have to, so I can go for a long time. Peter has a 20-minute FTP, that's 220, but a ramp test resulted in 289. Peter, did you quit the ramp test at 289, or at the end of the test it said your FTP was 289? It's a big difference. Oh yeah, you guys are asking about my gravel bike. I'm actually still waiting on the frame and the wheels. So I spent about 1,000 euros on parts, but I don't have a frame yet. And don't have wheels yet, so I'm still working on that. As soon as I have a frame and wheels, I'll start building. So coming back on Peter's question, 20-minute 232 average, then your FTP is actually 93% of that. So take off about 15 watts. So your FTP on your 20-minute test will be 215, and your ramp test you quit at 380. Well, the thing is, two different tests. Both are sucky estimates, so you're gonna have different results. I suggest you do an actual FTP test in the lab, and then you'll get a result that makes sense. I said this before, people are giving me shit about it, whatever you want to say, but it's still how I think, and it's just how it is. So if you want real results for your FTP, do a test with lactate in the blood or a mask to measure oxygen and CO2 uptake. Doing another 10-minute set on about 300. Mathieu, how much threshold work above in the week? How much aeroad work? I'm surprised how easy you cope with such numbers. At the moment, I have not done any threshold or high intensity work for weeks. I was sick in the winter. I had a baby 3 weeks ago. So my trainability at the moment is very low, so I need to stay on low intensity. But normally in the season you can do up to 3 sessions of high intensity a week. All the rest should be aerobic. A race is an intensive session. Heart rate 140 will be zone 2, because my zone 2 starts at 130-ish. 130 to 150 is zone 2. Thomas wants to know how you find out your max heart rate. Okay, either check out your data of the last year with very super hard rides and see what you got. It's probably not your max. You can do a max heart rate test. If you Google that, you'll find how it's done. What I did is start riding, easy pace, and then every 2 minutes or every 5 minutes, something like that, you increase your heart rate by 5 beats. So you keep adding some resistance, more and more and more, until you feel like until you feel the burn, alright? When you feel it burning in your legs, you will do 30 seconds full gas, all out sprint. Then you start looking at your heartbeat. It will go up, 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 up. After the 30 seconds, heartbeat has a lag. It goes up. Keep an eye on it until it starts going down, and then you pass your max heart rate. That's how you do it. And if you're not fit, it won't be that high. If you have a good day, it will be higher. So it all depends on how you're feeling that day. Average of 290, just from corner to corner. Actually, my trainer resistance is super low because I like to be able to shift. I'm not actually training on climbing. I just want to have a route to ride, and this will get me the Tron bike eventually, so it doesn't really matter where I go. For me, Zwift is all the same. Zone 5 is maximum heart rate and beyond. That's impossible, because your maximum heart rate is the maximum heart rate. So it's always, everything is lower than your maximum. An 85-mile gravel race as a first race. Dude, that's quite a challenge, man. Whew. Good luck. So anyone that just tuned in, welcome to this live stream. Riding up Alp du ZWIFT, whatever. Because eventually I want to get the Tron bike. On the program today for me is an hour and a half. Yesterday I did a group ride in the Netherlands to launch the Cycling Fanatics kit. We had a lot of fun. Today I was supposed to do an hour and a half easy, but I'm feeling pretty good, so I am doing some D2 or tempo intervals. So I'm doing about 10 minutes of tempo and then 5-minute recovery. My tempo zone is around 250 to 300 watts, and my threshold will be 300 to 340 watts. Here's some info in the description. There's also a bunch of discount links so you can use that. At the moment, Sirocco, do I have a pair of glasses here? Not within reach, but you know the glasses I ride, they're having like 70% off again. So if you want to buy a pair of glasses or the lens, photochromatic lens, perfect for this winter weather, go check out the website. Use my link. This will assure you get the cheapest price, and it also sends me a little bit of revenue, which you don't see, but I'm very thankful. Max heart rate of me is about 205 or something, 203 maybe, and you cannot sustain it. That's the definition of your maximum. It's unsustainable. So you can only touch it. Lux wants to know how I go about managing my time. Well, currently it feels like I'm squeezed in between everything. Work, training, YouTube, clothing, group rides, Instagram. I have a job opening coming up. So I'm babies, diapers, girlfriend, family. It's very difficult at the moment. So, but last 3 weeks the baby was priority, so I didn't do much on YouTube. I'm trying to finish a video today, but I've been away a lot. Tuesday I'll go to Los Angeles for 5 days. We're planning to do a ride in Death Valley with a teammate. Then I'll be back a couple days. Then I'll go back to Los Angeles for the Tour de Murrieta race. So it's very busy. In the meanwhile, I'm trying to get people to book on the Majorca camp. Thanks, Thomas. I'm trying really hard. Yeah, Rick. I know, man. At the airfare from US, obviously increases the price. Can't really help that. The price of the camp itself is really conform market price. There's actually other tour operators offering a similar camp for way more. Not even talking about Lance Armstrong, who is asking $30,000, but there's a few. I know there's a website called Backroads. They ask $4,000 for a week of cycling in Majorca. Trek is offering camps on Majorca for similar price. So if you really look at what you get, it's worth it. But I understand that if you look at the price before the camp, it seems like a lot of money, and it is. And I cannot look in your pocket. Maybe next year we'll offer a camp without all the extras and like all-inclusive stuff, which will make the base price lower. But eventually, if you buy food on the island every day, you're gonna pay it anyway. So that's really how you should look at it. When you go to my camp, you can probably leave your wallet at home. There's no need to buy anything because you get everything. So yeah. Tox Flux. I have a Flux at home. I haven't used it a lot. I think it's fine. It's a lower segment than the Neo, but I think a lot of features of the Neo are overworked. There's no need to be able to push 2000 watts on a trainer, it's ridiculous. So that's not a really good point to buy a Neo. Also the power distribution with left and right leg, I think it's not really a good story either. So I guess the flux is fine. I've only been on the kicker once. Hey, Nikai, ik zei het toch? Ga niet rijden met die wind. Another cancelled race today. One of my guys, Nikai, he's in the comments right now. He was at the group ride yesterday and we talked about the training race he was going to do today. I told him probably will be cancelled, and it did. Ga je nog trainen, Nikai? Depends on what you're doing on the road or on the mountain bike. Have a look at my mountain bike videos. You can decide. So Rick, do you think if I organize a camp in USA, a lot of people will come? I can do that. I never do a maximum sprint on the inner trainer, so I don't know. Oké, Erik. Ja, 300 watt is niet niks. 300 watts is quite a bit, and it's not super easy to do that. So you know, the thing is, if I organize a camp in the US, in California, then I'm only going for the people from USA. Now I'm in Majorca. I thought it would be very attractive to Europeans because they can fly there easy, and also for people overseas because Majorca is different than what they're used to. However, I guess it's a bit expensive turnout Could be more, maybe more expensive than I thought, I don't know. Oh yeah, I have a sore ass from riding inside. I have a sore ass from riding outside as well. That's just part of riding. But if you do it a lot, it will get less and less. So. That's true, Nikai. So Nikai, my homie from ZWIFT, Dutch cycling fanatic, he went to Mauro, the chef and cycling guide in Majorca, in Alaro. He's the owner of the hotel where we're gonna stay. He saw my video. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go there. I talked to him yesterday. He said it was awesome. So I have an honest reference of the website, or of the camp, the location. And that's it. We have a chef making us super nice dinners every day. I might be riding, Cheesy Anna, I might be riding the Dolomite Maratona. Which I am enrolled into. I just have to confirm it soon. Yeah, Eric, I know, but you can also fly to Majorca in a day. And then you have a totally different experience. You'll be in Europe, different scenery, different roads. Cycling community in Majorca is very different than USA. You can sort of combine it with a holiday in Europe if you want. That would probably be ideal for people that join my camp. But yeah. That's true. It's probably more expensive to fly to Majorca, but like I just said, it will be very different experience. Probably not buying a mountain bike yet, but Harris, to answer your question about mountain bike races and road races, it's different. I've only done one mountain bike race. It's challenging on the technical side, but the road races I do last 2 years were very high level, so those were very challenging on the competition side. So it depends. Nicolas, I did Liège, Bastogne, Liège 3 years ago. 266 kilometers. 9 hours, 15 minutes. It's awesome. Definitely go. It's a really cool ride. No, I'm stepping down a level this year. I'm not riding Elite Man anymore. I'll be going back to amateurs in the Netherlands, since I just did not have any time to train this winter, or time or opportunity because I was sick. And we got a baby. Als het omhoog gaat, Niels, dan ben je wel sterk. Maar wat vlakker zal ik je wel even afrijden. Geintje, jongen. How far am I? I have 3 kilometers to go. FTP will not be very important on Bastogne-Liège-Bastogne or Liège-Bastogne-Liège, whatever. Way more important is aerobic capacity. So whatever you train, do not train on FTP because it's probably useless. Hey Mathieu, I am very interested in that matter, but I have not been able to test those specific numbers. If you have more info about that, let me know. Please send me a message, Instagram, Facebook. You can send me an email with information about it because I want to find out my exact numbers for VLA Max and all that stuff. I know what you mean about that. I just haven't been able to do any testing. Harris, you think downhill I lack technique? Okay. Let me know what I can improve then. I think I actually was going way faster than the rest downhill, but that's okay. I'm open to feedback. It depends on the training ride. How much recovery you need. Hey, feather light. Hey. Hey. Yeah, Harris. What if I tell you I only do maybe 1 or 2 days of mountain biking every year? And this race you watched was my very first mountain bike race on a rental bike. How do you feel about my mountain biking performance with that information? Okay, thank you, Harris. Thank you very much. I never do MTB. Trying to connect my Zwift Companion app, but it doesn't work. Please don't ask me why. What if I tell you, Harris, I did 20 years of BMX racing? Which is still giving me a very solid base for skills on the bike. Here we go. Feather light. Boom boom. I can't remember when I started my my interval. I'm supposed to do 10 minutes, so it was either 10 minutes ago or I don't know. But I think I'll just keep it up until I'm up at the top, which is another 1 kilometer, so should be okay. That's 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, if I'm correct. With this speed, Cedric, welke tax krijg je dan? Altijd leuk om nieuwe spullen te krijgen natuurlijk. Harris, if you're interested, you can go in my channel. My videos scroll back 10 years ago. and you'll see my BMX racing videos. Racing nationals, European championships, world championships. It's my previous life. Ah, great information, Maxim. So now I'm doing 10 minutes. Thank you. Lux Spora wants to know why it takes 25 minutes after landing to drive taxi to the gate. It's because they use a very distant runway. In Dutch it's called the polderbaan. And it has everything to do with noise abatement procedures. When that runway is in use and the center runway is in use, there's 3 runways perpendicular or parallel, sorry. In Amsterdam, the procedure is you cannot cross the runway, which is like the only airport in the entire world that has this rule. So you need to go around the runway to the gate, which is very long. So it can take up to 10, 15, 20 minutes. It's actually landing on 18 right, but Niels I know what you mean. Yeah, that's it. Okay, hitting the finish. Woohoo! New personal record on Alp du ZWIFT. Here we come. Before you ask me what my all-time record is, I don't have one. I've never been up full gas on Alp du ZWIFT, so I don't have a record. Might be a cool thing to do on a live stream. Let me know if you want to see me go full gas up Alp du ZWIFT. I could probably do 45 to 50 minutes. No, I did a group ride on Alp du ZWIFT, and then my computer crashed. So yeah. Photo. Boom. Picture. So now the favorite part of the ride is going downhill. As usual, downhill is more fun. I think on the real Alpe d'Huez, one descent took me like 17 minutes. I'm not sure how long it is on Alp du ZWIFT. I think a little faster because you can go around the corners very fast. Without crashing, I'm cornering with 70k an hour. What? I know, Zwift is very different. Yeah, that's it. The faster you go, the more grip. You get downforce. Whoop, whoop. I've got low trainer settings so I can go fast, I guess. Because I'm doing 72k an hour and I'm pushing only 86 RPM. Kinda weird. Meow. "20 minutes and then I'm done with this training, so I'll go downhill and then do a little flat. Oh, so I should actually put the trainer on 100% and I'll go faster downhill? But then I will not have any, I'll spin out on the trainer, I guess. Next time, when I ride up Alp du ZWIFT, when I'm at the top, I'll put the trainer level down, trainer difficulty. I'll see how it is to go downhill. What is the weather like tomorrow? Cold and rainy. What? So I guess I'll be on the indoor trainer again tomorrow. Who wants to join me tomorrow? I'll be riding blah 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 blah. I'll be riding blah blah blah. Checking my training schedule. 2.5 hours. Two and a half hours on the indoor trainer tomorrow. Okay. Whoever wants to join me, let's do it. What is tomorrow? Monday. I will have to talk to the lady and the babies to see when I can do that. How much weight loss after this workout? 0. Why? I'm not really training for weight loss, and I'm yeah. If I shake my legs, dude, I'll be weighing so much less. I'll probably shake my legs before next week, because then I'm doing a race and I want to look fast on this race, even though I'm not fit at all. I'm racing in Majorca both Saturday and Sunday, being completely jet lagged, totally wasted and tired, but still I want to try and get a good effort in. It's all about intimidation. If I can intimidate the other guys by making them think I'm very fit and fast, I'll just go to the start line like this. Yo, what's up? What's up? And then everybody's gonna be scared. Alright, we're on the flatlands again. Sorry. I had to save my computer from shutting down into screensaver mode. Welcome to the jungle! 10 minutes and I'm done. And I'm gonna go straight to dinner with the baby and Daisy. And now my screen goes into screensaver. What? Crazy, huh? Okay guys, I've got 10 minutes left. And I don't feel like doing it much more. I'm so tired, I need some sleep. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna be back probably tomorrow if the weather is very good, which is probably not. I'll be riding outside, but if it's like today, raining, back on the inner trainer, I'll try to give a notification on the live stream as soon as I know when I'm going live. It's probably in the afternoon. That's it. Thanks for watching. And I'm gonna see you next time. See ya. Harry, you're late. Where have you been all the time? Quitting the screen. I know, Shorty. Let me just finish my ride and then you can actually see what I've done, which is always fun. How do I do this? Menu, stop, and ride. How far am I? 28%. What? So my hour and a half riding up Alp du ZWIFT is actually only 2%. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Average power 250. Up Alp du ZWIFT, timeline. I did some intervals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times about 10 minutes on I don't know how much watts, whatever. 10 minutes. 10. About 290. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. See ya.